Hi, I'm Stephanie. I love Hanson.
Hey, I'm Amber. I like milk.
And welcome to the first episode of Ingenious Minds.
Because we're ingenious, we have minds.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
it makes sense.
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. Amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, this show is just basically going to be about us talking about different random things that are interesting to us and might be interesting to other people.
Yeah, and if they're not, oh well.
If they're not, that's our problem. Like.
Yeah, anyways.
Anyway.
First order of business.
Well,
this episode is going to be about stupid things we have done. And me and Stephanie have done some pretty stupid things.
Yeah, pretty rejected. There's
Let's
a lot
see.
of them.
One of the first things me and Stephanie did, we decided to take a road trip to Stephanie's dad's house, and he lives in Oakland County. And so we're driving along. We have these MapQuest directions, you know?
Yeah, and they totally messed us up. They were wrong.
Don't use MapQuest.
MapQuest is bad.
Use Google directions. Anyways, and we're going along, you know, and all of a sudden we get really lost. And we end up in Pontiac, but we don't know we're in Pontiac.
And it's the bad part of Pontiac.
Yeah.
There's all these thug-looking dudes around.
Dude. And we get to this stop sign, and Stephanie rolls down her window.
These two guys were crossing the street really slow.
They were thug. They had the chain and the bling bling, you know, wicka wicka what? And Stephanie rolls down her window and says, "Come on, man!" And I'm like, "Dude, you can't say that. They have guns and they'll shoot your ass on the spot. They don't give a crap." And so I roll down my window and I'm like, "Sorry, she didn't mean it." And
so then we pull into this parking lot to call my dad to get directions. And I see this white guy with this curly blonde long hair. And I'm like, white guy with long hair.
And so I roll down my window and I'm like, "Excuse me, do you think you could tell us what town we're in?" He's like, "You're in Pontiac." And I'm like, "Thanks, man."
Yep. So then, and then we asked my dad if he wanted us to get out and look and see what street we were on, and we were like, no, don't get out of the car, don't get out of the car, that's not safe.
And I'm like, whew, okay.
Yeah, so we didn't do that.
Yeah.
And then we pulled into this gas station, and I had to call him again. So I'm like, "Hi, Dad." And my voice cracked insanely, and
it wasn't even on purpose. She was just so
nervous. That's how nervous I was. My vocal cords were so tight. Let's not talk about tightness.
Yeah.
One thing.
My milkshake brings all the ways to the yard. Okay. Should we move on to our next subject?
Anyway, well, we just wanted to let you... No. First of all, speaking of, because as a side note, I just want to, let you guys know that we won't be talking about religion or politics on here.
Yeah,
so you won't have to talk about
irritating.
that.
A lot of people get really mad when you don't agree with them, so we're not even going to go there.
We don't even agree with each other on politics.
Yeah, it'd be bad. We'd be
yeah, it would be really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just want to let you guys know that, just as a side note, so don't worry about that. Next order of business.
Stephanie's calling.
We
were sitting at the cafeteria at the college we went to, SUSU, was known as the RFOC.
Real food on campus.
If you hear the RFOC, it means the...
We'll be talking about the RFOC once in a while.
It means the
cafeteria.
Right, at the
at
college.
Our college. Yeah.
And so we're sitting there.
I was eating...
Whoa! Anyway,
I was eating some nachos.
And she's like... Did you say your stomach hurt?
Yeah, it was something with my stomach. I don't know, I felt sick or something like that. And then Amber said,
"Maybe there's something wrong with your colon."
And then I went, "Does that mean there's something wrong with my ass?"
And I'm like, "No, mine. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with your ass."
And I was like, "Oh, good. I'm not going to die of colon cancer."
Yeah, it was a good time. And then, there was another time, Stephanie came over to my house, and we were going to go out and have a good time. And I'm like, "Do you mind if I blow dry my hair?"
Yeah, and I went, "Oh, I get so offended when people do that."
And I just fucking cracked packed
It
up.
It was pretty funny. I was eating my sub from Subway, my Italian sub.
I'm so offended when people do that. And I'm like, and so I went and blow dried my hair when we went out. We had a blast. And we went to this, like, bar. And
we went to Louisville.
And it's a good bar.
Which is deserving of its own episode later on.
Yeah, we won't get into huge detail about that until later on. But anyways, I'm sitting there.
Remember Louisville bar.
Yes. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, a No Doubt song is playing. We all know who No Doubt is. If you don't, look it up.
No Doubt, they rock.
Yeah. And we're sitting there, and I'm like, okay. I just love No Doubt. It just makes me want to take one of the peaches off of their album and just, like, eat it. And Stephanie goes, new Facebook quote.
New Facebook quote.
Yeah. And there is a whole shit ton of, like, stupid stuff I've said on Stephanie's Facebook.
Right.
Like, tons of quotes. Just, like...
She has her own section of quotes, because her mind is just so ingenious.
It's like a Tim Burton movie. It's kind of weird, like, you get in there, and it's like... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I've been in Amberland a couple times. I made sure to wear a helmet.
Were you frightened?
Slightly.
I apologize.
Oh, that's okay. I made it out alive, obviously, because I'm sitting here.
Right. That's the important thing. Oh, I think we have time for one more awesome story.
We have one more minute. What did we do?
Oh, Taco Bell.
Oh, the Taco Bell thing.
Me and Stephanie were really bored, and we had gone to McDonald's to get some chicken wraps and chicken
wraps. And we're like, we should go to Taco Bell, and you should talk like Donald Duck at the drive-thru, and then we should walk away.
So, like, I get up.
Not walk away, drive away.
Drive away. So I get up there. Stephanie rolls down the window because she has this issue with talking into the thing. So
I'll explain that later.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, can I get a...
and they didn't say anything.
So we're like scared.
Yeah, so we're like, let's leave. So we drive around the building, and there's a car at the window,
and
like
you
up
can't
ahead.
get around it because it was only one lane. Because
Taco Bell is really small.
It was really small.
Yeah.
And so Stephanie is like, I'm like, put it in reverse.
Back up.
Put it in reverse.
And I had to turn when I backed up, and I backed up over the curb, and I squealed my tires. I put it in drive, and I went, and I didn't mean to almost punch you in the face, mind.
What's wrong with your face?
It's ugly.
Oh! No, it's not. But anyways, and so she gets up over the curb.
Judge me!
I didn't say that loud enough for anyone to hear what name I said.
Anyway, I think we're almost out of time.
Oh, yep,
This has been a great first episode. Yep. Thank you for viewing.
If you don't like it, leave us comments.
But if you do like it, leave us comments.
Yep. Even if you don't, we probably won't care.
Right.
But if you do, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
I'll give you some better than sex brownies. Anyways, peace out.
Peace out, Girl Scout. I don't really like any type of scouts, but whatever.
Yeah, fuck Boy Scouts. Anyways, continue.
Oh, you can't say...
I didn't say that. I said fluck.
Whatever.
I did. I said fluck.
We're out of time. Thank you, everyone, for viewing. Shut up. Thank you, everyone, for viewing our first episode. Leave any type of comment you want. Whatever. We don't care, because we know we're awesome. And, rock on.
Bye.